Long ago, in a small village beside a mountain, there lived a man named Ravi. Though he had food to eat, a roof over his head, and a family who loved him, Ravi was never truly at peace. He always felt as though something was missing, like a low hum of discontent always ringing in the background of his life. If he had money, he worried about losing it. If his children succeeded, he feared they might fall. He longed for calm, but his mind was a river that never stopped flowing. One day, a wandering monk came to the village. Word spread that he was wise and had traveled across many lands in search of truth. Curious, Ravi visited him and bowed. "Master," he said, "I have read many books, worked hard, done all that is expected of a good man, but I still feel incomplete. No matter what I do, peace escapes me. Can you help?" The monk looked at him kindly and said, "Yes, but first, walk with me." They walked along a dusty path out of the village. The sun was high and the road was long. After some time, Ravi began to limp slightly, grimacing. "Is something wrong?" the monk asked. "There's a stone in my shoe," Ravi said, annoyed. "It's small, but it's bothering me." The monk nodded but said nothing. They kept walking. Ravi tried to ignore the discomfort, but the stone continued to dig into his foot with every step. His frustration grew. Finally, he stopped and said, "Master, I must remove this stone. I can't take another step like this." The monk smiled. "Yes, please take it out." Ravi removed his shoe, shook out the stone, and sighed with relief. "Better?" asked the monk. "Much better," Ravi said. The monk looked at him and said, gently, "This is your mind." Ravi blinked. "My mind?" "Yes," the monk said. "You are walking through life with a small stone in your shoe, a subtle discomfort, a quiet dissatisfaction. It is not unbearable, but it is enough to steal your joy, to distract you from the beauty around you, and to make even the simplest journey feel heavy." Ravi looked down, silent. The monk continued. "You've tried to fix your life by changing what's outside, your home, your work, your family, but you never looked inside the shoe." "Why do I feel this restlessness?" Ravi asked. "What? Is the stone in my shoe?" The monk replied, "It is the belief that peace is always one step away, that you'll be happy when the job is better, when the children behave, when the future feels secure. But peace is not a destination. It is removing the stone now, not someday." Ravi sat down on a rock, thoughtful. "All my life," he said slowly, "I've been waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect life. I thought if I worked hard enough I could earn peace." The monk smiled. "Peace cannot be earned. It can only be allowed." "What do you mean?" "Peace is already present, like the sky behind the clouds. But your thoughts, your fears, your need to control, all of these are the clouds. The moment you stop chasing the next thing and simply sit, breathe, and be, the clouds part, and the sky is there. It was always there." Ravi was quiet. For the first time in years, his heart was still. "But what if the problems in my life don't go away?" he asked. "They won't," said the monk gently. "Life is full of shifting, winds. But you don't need the wind to stop. You need to learn how to sail, and sometimes to anchor." Ravi smiled faintly. The monk placed a hand on his shoulder. "Take care of the small stones, the little assumptions, the subtle beliefs that say you are not enough yet, that this moment is not worthy yet. Remove them, and you will find you can walk freely again." Narrator voice. Many of us walk through life like Ravi, carrying a small discomfort that we try to ignore. We blame the road, the weather, or our companions, but we forget to check our own shoes. The real peace begins not when life is perfect, but when we stop waiting for it to be. When we sit down, look inward, and gently remove what no longer serves us. Sometimes all it takes is noticing the stone and being willing to let it go. And in that letting go, we find what we've been searching for all along. This is Buddha Voice. Thank you for walking with us today. If this story moved you, share it with someone who might need to stop and take off their shoes. Would you like me to continue with